My name is Noel, and I'm 25 years old, and I live in Santa Ana, California, and I'm a musician. I got into music in middle school. I started doing choir, and then after that, in high school I was doing choir still. When I first actually really started getting into music was when I bought my piano at a swap meet, and then after that I started getting into it. I think my musical style right now is kind of almost like pop, like maybe a little electronic. I think like dream pop, pretty much, basically. I can't really remember how I learned. I think it was more like a need for me to express emotions. Because after I bought my piano, I it wasn't even about oh I want to make a song. It was about I want to express how I feel right now about something. I think I was really pissed off at a friend or something, and I decided to let it out on the piano, and that's pretty much how I started making songs that way. And then later on I was oh I should actually make this music for an audience instead of just for myself. I feel I listen to a lot of a huge range of artists and stuff, but definitely, well, growing up Cher, No Doubt, all the main pop stars, but then now I think Frank Ocean, Marina and the Diamonds kind of people. But then recently it's been more I've been getting inspired by bedroom pop artists like Kuko and Clairo. It's probably too loud. This song in particular, I've been working on it for a week or so, or no, like 2 weeks or so. But there's songs that I've been working on for I want to say more than a year. So I knew that being a musician was a possible career for me. Probably when I started seeing other Latinx artists like Kuko and some queer artists, but other DIY artists kind of making it in the industry. So when I saw that they were actually wow, succeeding and being able to do it, I was oh wow, it's possible for me to also do it. I'm inspired by them. I think one of my issues is finding the right rhythm, or I think I'm really I'm shit at dancing. I don't have rhythm really. So trying to do that on this is really hard. But I think I'm getting there slowly. I think, and it's cool hearing it and then having it sound how you want it eventually. So some of the struggles that I faced, there's a long laundry list of fucking things. I don't know, it's personal things, mental health and stuff like that, depression and anxiety, definitely are two main things that kind of hold me back from really putting myself out there or having the motivation to actually, finish songs and stuff like that. But other than that, technical stuff as well, producing music is really difficult. I've had to really push myself to learn, but I think thankfully since I love it so much, it's become a love-hate relationship basically. But since I do love it, it does push me to actually want to, or push past the annoyance of all the technical stuff. But yeah, beat making and all that type of stuff is really hard for me. For me, success means following your passion and going for it 100%. Even if you do fail or you don't succeed exactly at what you really want to do, at least actually trying and going for it is the number one thing for me. I think with music, I kind of in the back of my head, I always have the self-doubt of I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna mess it all up, and it's gonna be all this work I put into is gonna be for nothing. But I think I'd rather live with that disappointment than have the regret of never having gone for it. So yeah, that's my main motivator right now. In the near future, I see myself hopefully succeeding at music, or having songs uploaded that people are listening to, hopefully. Well, in the future, I think I want to be more secure in my craft, kind of thing. Yeah.